Hey guys, it's Nice Simpler back here. Hoping to Operation Hindenburg 13.7, 13.8, the Kingdom of Italy and Empire Japan. So, yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. I watched Randall's turn and updated it, and there's some issues with that battle in Lithuania, but like I said, they can. Randall and Tim can figure that out. So I just watched the first round and didn't break the trench line and just kind of looked and what was what should have been left after round one. So anyway, yeah, let's actually we don't have tech for Italy. We just go straight into our buys. Okay. So we have $7. We're gonna buy a militia, an infantry, and a colonial. That's 7. And that's it. So, okay. Let's go to combat. So we have 3. So down here, we're going to do a walk-in into French Somaliland. So I'll just execute that now. And then over here, we're going to do a camel, an unpainted camel. I'll paint these. I just haven't had a chance. So we're going to attack northern Algeria with a camel, 2 infantry, and an artillery. And then we are going to try to hit northern Italy. So we're going to come in with a militia, 6 infantry, a basigliere, and 4 artillery. So... And Bob's got 4 AH infantry and a colonial. So that's our 3 attacks. So let's go ahead and resolve northern Italy first. It's a mountain border, so it's only for round 1. So okay, so we've got 4 at 3 for our artillery. And there is a trench line there, so if I don't break it on the first round, then we got to go back to Rome, but hopefully we can. So I've got 4 artillery at 3, firing first strike. So here, let's just do this. Just to show. I found this 36 dice tray, so I was like, I'll use this one instead. Oh my gosh. 3 hits. Holy shit. So, it's like getting away with murder. Holy crap. So that's 1, 2, 3. So he's got 2 dudes left that are only going to fire at 6. Even though you break the trench line, they still have to roll at 6 because they had a trench line at the beginning of combat. So, yeah. All right, let's go ahead and roll our militia at a 1. It's a miss. Let's roll our basigliere at a 2. That's a hit. And then let's roll, out of our 6 infantry, 2 of them are going to be at 1. And there's the hit. Jesus, dude. The Italians are on fire. And then I've got 4 at 2. And the miss. So I got the 2 hits that I needed on round 1. Or the last 2 hits. All right, so Bob has, he's got 2 infantry at 6. He got 1 hit there. Okay. So that's good. So I will take the militia as a casualty. All right. Go team. Oh my God, it's kind of cringy, but go Italians. Okay, so we get our major factory back, actually. Where you at? There it is. All right, so we go up to 9 on the chart there. Okay, so that's it for that battle. Very nice. And then let's do northern Algeria. We got 1 first strike at 3 for artillery. Okay. I'm just gonna roll everything at once. So I'm gonna have a boosted infantry at 2. So boosted infantry at 2. So the purple dice is the first strike. I'm going to have a second 2 anyway because the camel attacks at a 2. And then I'll have an infantry at a 1. Okay. So there we go. There's no trench line, so we can go the full 3 rounds if we need to. So here we go. So no first strike hit, but we did get 1 hit overall. Bob, I'm assuming from what you have here, you would take the camel over the infantry. So, all right, and then we'll roll the camel for AH. That's a 1, so that's a hit. And then the infantry. That's a 9, so that missed. Okay, so I will take... I'll take the camel. So that's gone. Okay. So he's got 1 infantry left against my 2 infantry and 1 artillery. All right. So we've got 1 at 3. Okay. We've got 1 at 2. And then 1 at 1. So 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. We just need 1 hit. There's the hit. There's the last hit with the artillery. Boom. So we take northern Algeria, but we will be very kind to our ally, the French, and let them go up $1. So, join hand grenade. There you go, my friend. So there you go. All right. So we took all 3 of our territories this round. That's great. So yeah, that goes back to the French. So they'll gain $1. AH will go down 1, 2 for northern Italy and 1 for northern Algeria. Now let's do non-combat. Since I'm not any threat at the moment, I'm going to move this mountain infantry to Rome. I'm going to rail this militia to Rome. Okay. And we're going to take this cruiser and just go up 1. Down here, we're going to take this infantry from Nubia, move it to Eritrea, and that's all I'm going to do down there. I'm not going to move any other Italian units, so that infantry will just stay there in eastern Egypt. So, okay, I like it. All right, let's place units. So the militia, I'll just add that here, along with the infantry. Okay. And I'm also going to build a colonial down here to garrison Italian Somaliland since ours got killed. So, yep, we're on our way. All right, so let's collect income. So we'll collect $9. So $9 for the Italians. Now let's do a disposition of forces. All right, in northern Algeria, we got 2 infantry and an artillery. In northern Italy, I have 6 infantry, a basigliere, 4 artillery. In Rome, I have 2 militia, an infantry, and a mountain. In eastern Egypt, I have an infantry. Eritrea, I have an infantry. In French Somaliland, I have a colonial. Italian Somaliland, I have a colonial. In M5, I have an Italian cruiser. That's it. And then Tripolitania, I still have that colonial to garrison that. So we collect 9. So that's it. All right, let's go to Japan. So with our 7, one of the viewers noted that I had a Russian cruiser on my build chart instead. on accident, grabbed the wrong color. But I didn't have another painted one, so we are going to finish the cruiser, and we're going to move the dreadnought up to stage 2. So that's $7 right there. So that will go to my place units box. I tell you what, as we play this game further, it's just sometimes I just don't have enough units, so or painted units. So I just got to buckle down and paint. And then I'm gonna just save 2. I could use the 2 elsewhere. We do need to roll tech, so I'm just gonna do that real quick. We're gonna go for wartime economy. We are at stage 3, so see if we can hit it. That's a 9, so we complete wartime economy. So we'll have a 1d6, not 2d6 like the other nations. So, all right, so combat. We're going to attack... we're going to attack Caroline Islands. We'll have 2 bombards at 3. And we're also going to attack the cruiser raider with a cruiser and 2... torpedo boat destroyers. So that's our only combat. All right, let's do the cruiser raider attack first. Okay. So we'll have 2 at 1, and then 1 at 3 for our cruiser. Okay. All right, here we go. Oh, just barely missed. I'm going to have more money taken off the Brits. That's a turn. That's okay. All right, then let's do our bombard So yeah, Tim, let us know where do you want to escape. I'm sure you're going to come back to P50 more than likely. So yeah, I'm just going to have to keep chasing you, man. All right, so let's do our bombardment for Caroline Islands. We just need a 3. And they missed. All right, 2 infantry. I think it's jungle, so it should be at 2. Missed. His colonial. That's a miss. Round 2. Miss. Colonial. Miss. Last round. Miss. Oh my gosh. High numbers. Oops. That's a 5. That missed. Wow. So we don't take Caroline Islands. It just stays where it's at. So, okay. All right, let's do non-combat. I have a strategic naval move of 2, but it doesn't really matter. However, I am going to pick up an artillery and an infantry from Kyushu. And I am going to go 1, 2, 3 here to P50. Actually, yeah, P50, I'm going to drop them off here in Malay. So that's where they're at. Okay. This transport is going to come up 1, 2 to P16. This coastal sub's going to move over 1 here to P43. This coastal sub's going to move down 1 here to P32. And yeah, I think Randall moved that as well. So I'll have to check his video out again and see what he moved. But anyway, yeah, let's place our units. So let's place the cruiser there in P16 on my unpainted one. So I'll go ahead and paint that and get that the same color as what I have. So, all right, so we have $2. We're going to collect 9. So that gives us 11 plus our wartime economy. So if we hit 6, we'll be at 17. So here we go. 5. Okay, 16. I'll take that. Go Japan. Not even close to the 36 Japan income. So not even close. Anyway, all right, let's do a disposition. So I have a transport here in P50. In Malay, I have an artillery and an infantry. In I-12, I have 2 torpedo boat destroyers and a cruiser. Tim, I'm sure you're going to move here, but like I said, please let me know. In P53, I've got 2 pre-dreads, a transport and 2 infantry, just kind of waiting to take Caroline Islands out. In P43, I have I almost said nuclear attack sub. I have a coastal sub. In P32, I have I keep wanting to say it. Nuclear attack sub. I played tested 85 for 2 years. It's just ingrained in your head. A coastal sub in P32, and then in P16 I have a unpainted cruiser and a transport in P16. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, we'll kick it off to the Americans and see what they can come up with for. Down here in South America. But other than that, yeah, we'll catch you guys next time. Thanks.